Okay, in this video I have started creating my first floor plan for the F10 house. So, a couple of things to notice. These walls are 7.5 inches and they've got some different dimensions, so make sure that you are constantly looking at the basement plan as well as the first floor plan. I'll make sure you have all your drawings open. So I've got kind of going pretty slow. I'm going and then I'm dimensioning at the same time. So from here, see, I know that I need to create a wall down here, and it needs to be 38.3. And then once I've kind of got myself started, I just want to make sure that I'm annotating at the same time. So from here to the very bottom needs to be 18, 8.5. So I'm going to go through and kind of edit this. And I'm going to click and lock it. And everything looks okay except for the fact that this right here should go up 1.5 inches, which should then bring this one up 1.5 inches. So I'll probably wait last to do that to make sure everything is kind of created the right way. And I'm going to go through and align that real quick just to make sure it's good to go. And this needs to be annotated. And I need to lock it. This is for 5.5, and so is the other. I'm going to go ahead and annotate the other, even though it's not on the paper. And this is off. I've noticed that just now that went to the center line. So I'm going to go through and change that. So I need to unlock this one. And then I need to change one of them and then align it to each other. Looks like this one needs to be completely deleted. And let's see if I can get this one to change. Let's see, I need it to go, is it this one? 4, 5.5. So I'm going to lock it. Then I'm going to use my align tool to get the other one to go down. And I can lock that alignment as well. Okay, now I need to move the whole thing up 1.5 inches. So I'm going to grab everything. So I'm going to right click and select all instances, visible in view. So there we go. And I'm going to move. I'm going to start from this bottom corner, grab it. Oops, I clicked too many times. Okay, let me try again. Select it, right click, select all instances, visible in view, move, grab that corner, click one time and drag, and go ahead and just type in, like once you have your mouse pointing up, so I'm going to type in 1.5 inches. And let me make sure everything looks okay. Much better. And this did not stay the same. I must not have locked that one. Let me go back, undo, and see what's going on with this. I need that to be 16.3. And it's saying that this won't be satisfied, so something is happening here. I'm going to delete this wall. And that one should be locked. Now let's change this to 16.3 and lock it. create this wall on the other side. And I see that needs to be aligned to there because the 12 is right. There we go. Okay, let's move it. Oh, let me do one more thing before I do that. I forgot. I need this to be dimensioned down here. Okay, this is wrong, but I think we're going to leave it for now. I'll figure out what's going on with that. I'm not going to lock it. And select all instances and move. I need to go up 1.5 inches. I think I need to go over 1.5 inches as well. Okay. Okay, so once you've kind of got it moved into place, we can start adding our walls and cabinetry. So right down here we've got a 7-inch wall. So I believe we already have that created. So I'm going to go to wall, grab my 7-inch wall, and it goes right on top of the other one from the basement. So I'm going to move that over just a little bit. This should be right on top. And let's see, then I've got a 5-inch wall. On this side, and I'll dimension it in just a bit. And I need to turn chain off so it'll quit trying to chain everything. And there. Okay. So for, let's see, for the left side, going to dimension it from here to here. And that needs to be 4'3". So remember, when it's blue, you can edit. Make sure I'm getting the right number here. It's that one. There we go. And then I've got another dimension from here to here. Lock it. And again, I'm just looking at the drawing here. I'm just copying. This one should be 2'11". See if I can change that one. And then I need to lock it. I'm going to go a little bit farther, and then I want you to kind of finish up as much as you can do on your own. So this is good, and then for the length of these rooms, it's 4'5". So this needs to be 4'5". What's going on here? Oh, this one didn't. They're not connected. There we go. And I'm just dragging them down till they line up. And straighten up some of these dimensions. And again, moving that little cursor over so you can read everything. Okay. So let's see, I've got some doors in here. I'm going to go ahead and create this wall again. And let's make sure this is the right height still. Annotate. Okay, so what I'm going to do is then align this one. Or it doesn't look like I can do that. Let's move it down a little bit. And I need to align those. Okay, now we're good. Go ahead and save if you hadn't saved yet. Okay, need to add some doors. And got a few more minutes that I'll work on this. Leave the rest up to you. These are small doors, so actually I'm going to choose 30-inch width. Change this one to 30-inch as well. They might be even smaller. I need to look at my door and window schedule. And we've got some windows to add, but I do want to get started on the cabinetry or casement with you. So this is a small bathroom. Casement is along here, so we've got a kitchen area here. And you're going to have to look at the actual plan to do your, to figure out where the casement's going to go. But I can see a countertop, and based off the drawings and kind of what I know, countertops are usually 3 inches deep or 24, or it can even be very small and be 12. So I'm going to do place component. We're going to load family. We're going to go to casework. We've got base cabinets, some wall cabinets that go on the wall, and then countertops. We'll start with countertops. And we do have an L shape, but I'm not sure which one. Let's see, this would be a left L. We've got left L. I don't know if we have a right. We might have to just rotate. This one's got a sink. Let's see, this one's got a sink hole. Let's go with the sink. We can change it out if we need to. So I'm going to spacebar. I get it about what I need it to be. And I'm just going to place it right there to begin. When I look at this in 3D, I'm going to zoom around or orbit around so you can kind of see where we're going with this. And there it is. It's got to go way down there. So we need some floors. But you can go ahead and kind of play with it and add your different components, sink, toilet, other refrigerator items like that. And then we'll kind of see where we're at when I look at your files. Go ahead and upload this to Schoology.